Wild shadows rule. That's right, I made a Bill and Ted reference. You were expecting a John Wick reference. You knew what you was gonna get. You knew you was getting Bill and Ted when you came here looking for this news that Keanu Reeves is voicing Shadow the Hedgehog. Keanu Reeves is voicing Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh, hell, Shadow. Live and learn, dudes. So this is official from The Hollywood Reporter. I'm saying official because the studio has not put this out themselves. Paramount has not said anything. The Sonic team has not said anything. But The Hollywood Reporter is saying that multiple sources have told them that Keanu Reeves is going to be the voice of Shadow the Hedgehog in the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie. Keanu Reeves is speeding along to another franchise with a John Wick star heading to Sonic the Hedgehog 3. He'll be voicing the popular character named Shadow. Multiple sources tell The Hollywood Reporter. The news comes on the heels of a jam-packed Cinemacon presentation for Paramount last week. Shadow the Hedgehog, a character first introduced in the video games in 2001's Sonic Adventure 2. The character in many ways is the anti-Sonic, dark and edgy while mirroring the hero's powers. This is actually pretty awesome because Keanu Reeves is one of the first names that was floating around as a possible voice for Shadow the Hedgehog ever since we knew Shadow was going to be in Sonic 3 after the events of Sonic 2 when we saw that after credit scene with Shadow popping up. People were already wanting Keanu Reeves as a voice, but other names have been floating around there as well. We had heard rumors of Jason Momoa, The Rock, Hayden Christensen was one that was rumored. And I'm going to be honest, that was the one I thought was going to end up being Shadow the Hedgehog because I thought it would be kind of a neat thing. Of course, Hayden Christensen playing Anakin Skywalker kind of makes sense that he would play the dark side again, but this time for the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. But that being said, Keanu Reeves, great choice. His voice is going to be so good for Shadow the Hedgehog. I can already hear it, and he's going to be teaming up with Idris Elba. I guess after Cyberpunk, they just do all video game things together. I'm just glad that we do have a voice for him because, yeah, at Cinemacon, they showed footage of Shadow the Hedgehog. We haven't seen it yet, the public. They only showed it to people who attended the event. And they said in that footage, they showed Shadow the Hedgehog. They showed him going against Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. They even showed him on his bike driving in the sky. And I'm like, oh, that's so good. I can't wait to see it. They did not hear Shadow's voice at all. He was silent the entire time because they had not announced at that point who the voice of Shadow was going to be. And now we're getting this report from The Hollywood Reporter, and they're still not saying anything. So who knows if they were maybe waiting for everything to be confirmed before they said anything, or maybe they're waiting for the first trailer to come out. Who knows? But multiple people are saying this is happening, according to Hollywood Reporter, and they usually don't put stuff out there unless they really feel like it's somewhat legit. Although times have changed when it comes to movie journalism. But I'm really hoping the Sonic movie team put something out themselves, or it'd be really cool if Keanu Reeves himself put some video out. You know, they put on social media or something like that with him formally announcing himself that he will be Shadow and he's looking forward to be part of the franchise. Because I'm sure he must be excited about this franchise. And it's going to be very interesting to see between now and December what this movie is looking like. Because I know the possible concern could be that Sonic 3 could be a repeat of Sonic 2. In Sonic 2, Knuckles was the antagonist for a while, and then of course they teamed up to go up against Robotnik. There's that concern, will Shadow be the same type of character where he's an antagonist for a while and then they have to team up for some reason? But based on the footage that they showed, there's already been some murmurs that maybe it's Sonic and Robotnik that might have to team up this time because Shadow is the big threat against the two of them. We don't know. There's also the whole talk about there is a young actress who has been added to this cast, and people are assuming that she'll be playing the part of Maria. If you know Shadow's story, there really is going to come the question of, are they going to go there? I mean, are they going to go there? If this movie comes out PG-13, they go in there. But we'll see. We'll find out. Obviously, having Keanu Reeves on this thing gets me super hyped. And also, it was cool from the Cinemacon footage that it was official that Jim Carrey is coming back as well as Dr. Robotnik. I know there was all this talk about him talking about possibly retiring and that sort of thing. You never know what he's going to do. He moves left and moves right. So I'm glad he's coming back as well. And it sounds like from the footage that he's definitely going full Robotnik in this. We might see a game accurate, even more so Robotnik in this movie, even if it's for a short time period. That's going to be cool too. So it seems like that they're really doing their best to just make these fans happy ever since that first trailer. It's just so funny to think about how this franchise has gone from that first trailer with those human teeth and that gangster's paradise and those weird eyes and that weird design to where we are now, where this is a franchise, a trilogy. It's just so nice, man. It's just so nice. And to see that they're really trying to tap more and more into the game lore with Sonic the Hedgehog while still keeping the universe that they have established, but they're trying to tap more into that game lore with this. That's so cool. And it's just gonna be so cool to see Shadow the Hedgehog on the screen. Please use the music. Please use Escape from the City. Please use Live and Learn. Put that in the movie. It'll just make the fans even happier. And what's even crazy is that they're already talking about possibly making a Sonic 4. Where do they go from here? Who's next? Silver? Like, what do you do after this? What do you do after Shadow? I don't know. But all I know is congratulations, Keanu Reeves. Welcome to the Sonic family. And hopefully you get that spinoff series like Knuckles does, which don't forget that's coming out. We got a whole Sonic universe. Knuckles got his show in April and then Sonic 3 movie in December. And I'm pretty sure there are probably some talks about making a Shadow the Hedgehog series on Paramount Plus. I feel it in the bones. As per usual, I don't want to know a whole bunch of stuff before it comes out. I like to see the trailers and then I'm good from there. Looking forward to seeing this movie. It comes out December 20th of 2024. I will be there, popcorn in hand. I'm sure they're gonna have some crazy Sonic the Hedgehog popcorn bucket because that seems to be the thing now. What do you think about this choice? Is Keanu Reeves the good Shadow for you? Would you have wanted someone else? Are you excited about this movie? Let me know. And I'll just keep tabs on whatever other things that are happening because I still got to talk about the Smurfs. The Smurfs are getting a movie with Rihanna and Smurfette. I still ain't talked about that yet. Stay tuned. Subscribe because YouTube's probably not going to tell you I make videos anyway. Bye.